Okay, let's take a quick look at topics then. And again, topics are really the lowest level building block for courses. So topics roll up to lessons, lessons roll up to courses. And at the bottom level, if you're using topics, and again, they are completely optional, topics are another way to organize course content. And if you have a larger course, you'll probably want to use topics to keep courses manageable, keep the level of information succinct, and something where you can easily chunk it into manageable pieces. And topics allow you to do that. So topics roll up to lessons. If you are using topics, it's handy to use lessons as a way to introduce and organize the topics and set context for them. And a really important note too is that when you're using topics, the user or the learner can't actually complete the lesson until all topics within it have been completed. So here's the sample lesson that I just created. And if I go into topics now, so it's the same kind of thing. I'll click on Add New, and that will take me to the Edit page to create a new topic. And I suspect I'm going to turn on discussion again here, just so I can disable contents or comments. And I'm going to add a new topic. And it's the same thing as when you're doing lessons. It's really the same. The only difference is down here, there are fewer options because a lot of things are controlled at the lesson level. Like if it's a sample, it's set at the lesson level, and then topics just inherit that behavior. So the big difference here, of course, is that you're choosing a course as well as a lesson. So instead of just the course, you have to choose both. So this is a sample screencast topic. Now, if you're following along and doing this in order, in the last video for organizing lessons, I did mention that you want to keep your lesson and topic names rather brief. This is too long. This is too long. But for demo purposes, I'll just show you what it looks like, and then you can see how it wraps and how it fits in with the page on the front end. So I'm going to keep this one simple again because the focus here is really on the actual setup of the topic rather than how you would create a complex layout. But certainly you can do that, but I'm just going to keep it really simple for now. So this is the content for a sample topic, and we'll leave it at that. And maybe just to keep things interesting, I will again add media. I'm just going to add another image. In this case, let's make it a larger image. There you go. So we have that, and we will keep that there. And the next thing I want to do, again, the attributes, the order value is again important. So if this is the first topic, I'm going to number this as 10. So same ordering rules that I would use at the lesson level. So just a note there too, because it does sometimes cause confusion. This does not carry through across different lessons. So if you've got one lesson, and it's the first lesson, and it's got topics in it, the topics are numbered 10, 20, 30. So you go to the second lesson, the numbering starts over. So if you've got 3 topics in that lesson, you wouldn't go 40, 50, 60, you'd go 10, 20, 30. So it doesn't carry on that way, it resets the numbering for every lesson. So just wanted to make that clear. So we'll scroll down again, there are options again for the CRM marketing automation tools. And down here I'm going to disable comments, and I'm just going to change the association. So I'm going to set it for the course for the screencast and the sample lesson for the screencast, which makes it very easy to identify. Then I will go ahead and click publish, and when I do that, once again, what it's doing is it's showing me the association up here. So if you have a lot of lessons and topics, it's really easy to navigate to the edit pages for each of those. And once that's done, I see those, and I can click on the topic URL here, and it loads the topic for me right away. And that's it. So now you can see the breadcrumb links at the top just got a little longer. And you can see this is why we kind of worry a little bit about long topic and lesson names, because we don't have a lot of horizontal width real estate in the sidebar. So brevity is key, and it's important to keep things short, especially here. So you can see this is fitting fine, but if I had a quiz associated with this, then that could be a problem, because now we're appending a quiz name potentially to this this as well. So anyway, so these are the breadcrumb links. This is what the topic looks like. it's really a lot like the lesson, except it's a level deeper. And again, I mentioned you can expand collapse when you do have topics for lessons, and that's how that works. Hopefully that was helpful.